Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Victoria 2 Scandinavia campaign. So the thing about Russia is that they've got 15 million people, which is actually, like, a lot. It's a lot. It's actually less than I have now, amazingly. But, I would like them to be in my sphere. But at the same time, I just can't not seem to get China to negotiate a peace deal that makes any sense. We must first secure a majority in the upper house. Okay, liberal. I always forget how this works. Liberal. They want to enact further political reforms. I don't care about political reforms, so we don't care about liberal. We care about all possessing militancy. Take your shot. We've just been discredited. It means it's time. Paris is being occupied by French communists. Wow. I'm almost tempted to just let them do that in favor of sieging down the French. Still, my individual war score is coming up. 18 individual war score. Maybe. I mean, maybe we can just separate peace and be done with it. It looks to me like, if I'm reading it correctly, if we were to do a separate peace with the war leader, that these would automatically be added, because there is a check mark next to them. So if I do a separate peace, then maybe I can get them all to capitulate. Which would be amazing. I have no idea what would happen to China if they were in the war on their own. And at this point, I don't care. I think China sucks. And I want them to die. So yeah, we're just doing naval research. You know, for reasons. All capitalists gain militancy. That's fine. There's very few capitalists. If the capitalists were to rebel, I think that we would just laugh at them. It would be like one brigade, like 3,000 troops. Like, we are the capitalists! Oh really? Well, we are the cannons. We have cannons. All over the place. Well, I think I'm going to siege. I'm gonna kill his French communists because I want France to get separate peace, so that hopefully the occupations that France has done in Africa stop counting against my individual war score, and then maybe I'll be able to do a separate peace without the top one. Although if I peace out that way, since I technically wouldn't have achieved the war goal, I would lose 132 prestige. But we gain 8, 8, and then if I'm reading this right as well, 37, 60, 105, and 18. So who cares, right? We still end up gaining. I just can't believe that Russia is, like, keeping this war going. I mean, they must have an absolute ton. Yeah, 48 war exhaustion. Hey, they voted for the right one. Good for them. Meanwhile, we are having some issues down in Africa, but the population down here is very low. Well, that's not true. 307,000 people live here. What's the composition of this? I could throw a whole bunch of infantry at it. You know, defend yourselves, right? Let's see what happens once we have Paris occupied. They may peace out fairly quickly. France has only 7 war exhaustion. I imagine that the United States is probably looking the best right now. Only 1 war exhaustion. Meanwhile, I have 3. Gain infamy. Well, that sucks. I actually have to fall back because it put me over the limit. Alright, we've got Paris. We'll, again, keep going for their population centers. Something Switzerland, we've been banned. Oh no. It's a lot of people that France has there. Okay, we have none stockpiled, and we are less than a year away, so that's great. So now we just sit for a year and do nothing. You feel free to occupy that African stuff, France. I'm just gonna, you know, occupy your homeland. It'll be fine. Actually got a 20 stack there and a 22 stack up there. Hey, but we're meeting up with the Chinese. It seems to me like the Chinese. That's what's so stupid about it. Like, look at the military power of China. I need to find Chinese Empire. They have 222 brigades, but only 4 army tech. So, like, I don't even think they can make engineers, and yet they have to siege down this land. It's just silly. I should never have lost control of the war, and there's definitely no way I'm gonna unally China. I think it's ridiculous. I could absolutely wipe the floor with all of their bodies. Their bodies mean nothing, and yet for some reason they count for a lot when it comes to war leader. Well, let's check again. $25 individual war score, they still won't accept. And I know I'm just sitting on full Diplo points, but I don't really know what to do with them, so... I mean, I could just keep doing the same thing I always do. Sure. Alright, what do the people want? The people want campaign for unemployment subsidies. Very well. I can't believe how far east he's making me march. I can't believe I'm still in this war. It's just blowing my mind. It's nuts. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's try speed 4. Because I'm doing nothing except for just, you know, shuffling my armies over one province at a time. Occupying all of the major powers in the world. You've done your fight, you're occupying that, okay. March to there, to here. Nitroglycerin. If I had any more infamy, I would just... Russian Empire has accepted peace from Bolivia. So how on earth are these countries piecing out? Like, what are you afraid of? Russian Tomsk. That's like the last population, like, place that they have that has any population in it. It's ridiculous. Hold on, wait. Oh, they've got some people down here. Alright, well, we'll go siege them down too. I'm not wrong, right? Population is pretty much what determines the war score value that you get from a province. I believe that's true. It's the capital gets a modifier, and population's a big factor in it. It'd be nice if I didn't have to focus on the entire map. Instead of having to, like, scroll around so much. Surely I have enough war score for this. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. I have 29 war score. Can you not give me like a listing of why you wouldn't do it? Well, there's confirmation that 4X Great War capitulation would be part of it. Okay, hold on. Chinese Empire finally did a peace deal, apparently. Add the Russian Empire to Sphere, acquire Novgorod, acquire Smolensk, 4X Great War capitulation. So they surrendered to him, but not to me. And so I think what's going to end up happening here is that China does get the 4X Great War capitulation. I have no idea how to determine if that's true or not. I don't know if we were actually getting war subsidies or something, if that would show up in here somewhere. Industrial subsidies, it's not gold. I have no idea where it would come from, but it's not going to us, I'm almost sure. So we did just acquire some land. I guess that's good. I only did that. I didn't want that land. Mark my words. That's not it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to spend all that infamy on freaking France or Great Britain. And, now we just have a bunch of terrible Russian land. But hey, we picked up some factories, so I guess that's good. Got some new people to teach how to read. Pretty high militancy. Overall population in Smolensk is... What do we got? 340,000. Literacy is pretty bad. Clergyman's only at 2.2. Let's go ahead and... Clergyman's up to 4 up there, so we'll remove that focus. We'll grab Smolensk, we'll focus on clergy, teach them how to read. The other one that we picked up was... Novgorod. Novgorod has only 178,000 people. Same thing, same problem. Clergy is at 2.8. Good news is that Smolensk does have 5 factories. They're probably not profitable, but hey, it's nice that we have them. There's 34,000 unemployed people there, and they're going to go back to work very quickly. Fill up those factories. Let's go, boys. Let's get to work. New Russians. Alright, it is July. We are still stockpiling points. We're waiting for next year. And I have 24 infamy, so what can we do, you know? I mean, we can research gas attack. It'll be the absolute first thing we research. Well, hold on. Maybe not. Since we're not going to be at war, is there, maybe we do anti-rationalism first. Just to keep the research advantage that we've had the whole game. And then we'll do that one. Sure. We're no longer at war. Let's get organization down to like nothing. Tariffs are at like nothing. Let's no longer tax the rich at all. Or the poor, or the middle class. And then we'll lower taxes on the poor as low as we can. So the poor have an effective tax rate of 45%. That's not really fair, is it? Let's have like a 10% rate on them. It's perfectly fine. Russia wants us to back the current crisis. Liberation of Poland. I'm not going to support you. I mean, well, you're in my sphere now, technically, so I guess maybe I should support you. Alright, sure, I'll proceed. Great Britain has decided to back Poland in the current crisis. Really? Are you sure about that? Last time I checked, they're interested in supporting Great Britain. I mean, Austria-Hungary is worth a lot more war score-wise, like military, right? They have a military value of 190. Italy's only got 160. Capital ships 35. Soldiers and army 67. Yeah, we want Austria-Hungary. We want the land troops. $50 war score to demand that, though. Why do they care about liberating people? Like, it's weird. We lack proper justification. When we add this war goal. Am I going to actually have to pay this? Or would they? Because they're the ones that are doing it. Let's just try it. I did get infamy. Not nearly as much as it said that I would, but I'm over the infamy limit now. This could be interesting. I am not going to sit on low organization. We're going to see a little bit more organization. We're going to have to raise taxes again. Not a huge amount, but I'm a little nervous now. We need gas attack. If no one attacks me, then in the next war, I'm gonna take so much land. I'm gonna go, if no one bothers me at 27 infamy, I'm gonna go to 100 infamy. Yeah, it's a lot of Russian rebels. You probably shouldn't have stayed in the war that long, you dummy. 46% war exhaustion. What a moron. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. I do look forward to seeing you again in the next video. They would accept, actually. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.